6.2 Social and Demographic Influences. Corporate social responsibility. When a business accepts its legal and moral obligations to all stakeholders, not just investors, it is said to be showing corporate social responsibility. The ways in which the decisions of a business impact on society and the environment are very important indicators of whether CSR is a key priority for that business. CSR and accounting practices. Is it socially responsible to report misleading profit figures that convince shareholders that a company is a good potential investment? Is it socially responsible to inflate the value of a business so that lenders are more willing to give loans? These practices and other forms of making accounts appear more favorable are called accounting window dressing. The widely held view is that any deliberate attempt to distort profitability or value of a company to give a misleading picture is socially irresponsible and should be against the law. CSR and the payment of illegal incentives. Is it socially responsible to award incentive payments, bribes to directors or purchasing managers so that a contract is awarded to a particular company? Is it socially responsible to award incentive payments to government officials to obtain subsidies or to avoid legal action for breaking environmental laws? Most countries have effective laws to prevent these and other forms of incentive payments. They lead to a distorted marketplace where it is not necessarily the best product that receives a contract or the worst wrongdoer who pays fines. CSR and social auditing. Just as annual accounts report on profits or losses, an annual social report indicates the social impact of a business over the same period. Social audits usually include a health and safety record, example the number of accidents and fatalities, pollution levels, contributions to local community events and charities, the proportion of supplies from ethical sources, example fair trade suppliers, employee benefit schemes, feedback from customers and suppliers on the ethical nature of the business's activities, annual targets for social responsibility measures. Benefits of social audits. They identify what social responsibilities the business is meeting and what still needs to be achieved. Managers can set targets for improvement in social performance by comparing these audits with the best performing firms in the industry. They improve a company's public image, which acts as a useful marketing tool to increase sales. Limitations of social audits. If the social audit is not independently checked, it may not be taken seriously by stakeholders. Detailed social audits require time and money. Some consumers are just interested in cheap goods, not whether the business they buy from are socially responsible or not. Why businesses need to consider community needs. Increasing the chance that the community will accept business decisions such as expansion or relocation. Increasing the chance that the business will receive government grants and subsidies. Reducing the risk of negative action being taken against the business by pressure groups. Pressure groups. More and more businesses are accepting the need to incorporate environmental and ethical considerations into their strategic decision making. One of the main reasons concerns that growing power and influence of pressure groups at both national and international levels. Pressure groups want changes to be made in three important areas. Pressure groups try achieving these goals in a number of ways.
Stage one, go.
Oh no! What have I done?
Come on, take the bait.
What happened?
What's going on?
Look at the poor little guy.
Is it Dan?
Stage 2. Go, go, go.
I will give him the kiss of life.
Rico. Rico. Reverse. Gas. Music.
No, stop! 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 Come back! Oh.
Demographic changes. The structure of society is constantly evolving. Many of these changes occur due to demographic changes. Changes in the size and structure of the population can occur at local level. Examples include an increase in the local population due to a large settlement of foreign refugees. Or the building of a new housing estate of large new housing estates. National level. Examples include an increase or a decline in the national birth rate and an aging national population. Global level. Recent global social and demographic changes include These changes often result from lower birth rates, more women in work, and longer life expectancy. Market research will be important to forecast changes in demand for products as a consequence of an aging population. Age structure of the workforce.
I'm Ben Whitaker. I have an appointment with Miss Austin.
I thought she was meeting with her new intern.
That's me.
How old are you?
70. You?
I'm 24. I know I look older. It's the job. It ages you, which won't be great in your case. Sorry.
Hi, Jules. I'm Ben, your new intern.
I'm glad you also see the humor in this.
Be hard not to.
For many businesses, labor is still a crucial factor of production and probably the greatest single expense. This is particularly true in the personal service industries, such as childcare or homes for the elderly. Labor is transferring from old established industries such as steel to new high-tech industries such as computer game design. temporary and flexible employment contracts are increasing. These can be imposed by employers on workers to reduce the fixed cost of full-time jobs and to allow for flexibility when faced with seasonal demand or uncertainties caused by increasing globalization. Possible opportunities of social and demographic change. Demand is increasing for products aimed at ethnic groups or age groups. Rising population increases the demand for household and housing products. Increasing the number of high-income, middle-class people increase consumer spending on luxury products. Part-time employment patterns allow for greater flexibility of operations. Possible threats of social and demographic changes. Shortage of labor supply if there is an aging population. Increased taxation to pay for more people dependent on social benefits. Need to restructure work patterns to suit more part-time workers. Part-time workforce may be more difficult to build into a loyal team.